Hey, friend. Hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and we are doing the weekly vibe. So, per usual, we're going to be starting with the air sign. So, if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, anywhere in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Uranus, if any of these resonate with you, they're for you. I do have an extended. We have two more additional messages, your love messages and your career messages. Okay. So, the first card out that we have is increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. What's the message here for the collective spirit? For the air signs. I'm getting here an energy of more stability happening in your life. And because you have more stability, you're able to focus on choices. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is that this week you're going to be making a choice, or more so making more of a decision of where your alignment is. You're going to be focused on getting your house in alignment, your relationships in alignment, your family in alignment, you in alignment, whether it's a work family, a friendship family, or like your immediate family. But this is an energy of you are really moving in alignment right now. I feel as though there is some type of money or stability or something that's going to be coming in this week. Yeah, where you may be paying off debts. You may be putting down a down payment when it comes to something. But either way it goes, I just feel like right now you're really just focused on alignment. You are focused on stabilizing your emotions so that you can hold more abundance. It's giving the energy of, it's like expanding your horizons, but not where you're looking for something. It's more of you're growing spiritually. You have, how do I word this? The way that you used to see the world, you don't see the world that way anymore. Things have changed. So now you're starting to see, if you used to believe that everything in life has to be hard, everything in life is a struggle, nothing in life is free, you may not believe that anymore. You may believe, you know what, I'm allowed to have ease. I'm allowed to have what I want, without working to exhaustion. I'm able to work less and make more. Passive income, I deserve it. I don't have to earn what my body needs. So if my body needs sleep and I feel like I have to earn it by, doing certain chores or maybe a workout or just whatever, this is you feeling like, you know what, maybe I don't. Maybe I can give my body what it needs simply because it needs it, and that's okay. So it's giving an energy of you, what you used to believe, you no longer believe, and you're going to start seeing that your reality now matches that. So you're going to start seeing proof in your reality, these new beliefs that you have. You're going to start seeing proof of that in your new reality. So there may be, like in this alignment, there may be money coming in to take care of certain debts. There may be things that are coming in so that a new job opportunity, or so there's something that's coming in, allowing for you to be more stable and to be more in ease. It's very strategic, but I feel like you're moving in a very strategic way because you're recovering from some type of old programming. If you've really been working on bringing more abundance into your life, holding more abundance, you're going to start to see the proof of that in your reality. Another deck. Why is family sorrow here for the air sign? Why is family sorrow here for the air sign? Okay. This could be somebody in your family or somebody that you consider family. You're about to be really disappointed with someone if it is a friend or a close family member, because it's giving the energy that there is some type of attention or recognition that you're going to be getting that is causing people to detach from you. That's what it is. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. But for a lot of you guys, this is an ex or an old love interest or an old friend. So this could be somebody that you have children with, somebody that you are in a committed relationship with. Because it's giving there's some type of success or something that you're walking into or some type of attention that you're getting. I hate this. I just like to make sure because oh my gosh. Am I picking up this energy the correct way? Right side up in reverse. No. All right, listen. Okay, it's what it is. All right. I like to double check because I don't know. I know this is a general reading and I pick up the energy that's the strongest, but this is giving the energy of it's not your family that's in sorrow. This is somebody that you were close to, somebody that you used to be a family with, somebody that you felt like was family. But it's not them. It is their family that's attached to them. So I'll give you an example. There's some type of attention or recognition that you're going to be getting, and you may have ex-in-laws that feel away because they're seeing that you were the better option. I really feel like you guys may meet somebody here really soon, or you have met somebody, because it's giving the energy of either the type of attention that you're attracting or the type of person that's giving you attention. It's giving the energy of like people attached to, like family that's attached to another person feel distraught and powerless. The hell is this, guys? Because they feel like their hands are tied because the one person that you're not in contact anymore was the bridge to gap you to. So for example, since I'm a woman, I'll use a man. So let's say that you were married to somebody, okay? And this man is going through some stuff and their family is telling this man, you just need to get back with air sign, or have you talked to air sign? How's air sign doing? And when they're checking on you, either the recognition that you're getting, some type of success that you're having, or the type of, in this example, men that are trying to get your attention or that you're dating or whatever, is just making them like feel like, dang, like you really messed up. You should have stayed with air sign. Somebody is going through something and they have family members that feel like they would not be going through that if they were dealing with you still. So they may be encouraging them to go back and see what's going on with you. And hey, big head, hey. But there's just something about like, you're not on this person's level anymore, or there's no way for them to get to you because it's like, it feels like there's no bridge to this gap. Somebody's just really sad that something turned out the way that it is. Like somebody is sad. Yeah. So, I mean, this could also be a friend. Like you could have a friend that you were really good friends with and their family's like, you know what? Air sign would have never treated you like that. Go see what's going on with them. And when they check on you, they're like, that's crazy. Air sign is doing so freaking good. Like you should have still, you know, like somebody is sad for a family member or a friend because they're going through something that they just feel like. But I also feel like if you've been wondering why, if you're still close with that family or that group of friends, if you're trying to figure out why they don't talk to you anymore, that's why. It's just, for them, it feels very awkward because they know that that person is not going through the best time and you are. So it's like, what are they going to say? I don't know. It's giving the energy of, if you've already come to terms with the fact that this friendship is over, this relationship is over, it just feels like certain family members that may have been rooting for you guys, or certain friends in that circle that may have been rooting for you, it's like they're coming to the realization of like, oh, there's no fixing this, huh? Like, y'all are really done. Bam. That's what it's giving. You are highly thought of. Highly thought of is obsessive over. Somebody is obsessively thinking about you. You are forbidden fruit to somebody. Whoever this is, you have closure in a situation. They are in some type of spiritual jail, mental prison. What is this? You are highly thought of. Could be a Pisces or a Capricorn. What is this? It's like somebody, yeah, it's like somebody sees you differently now. Now they're obsessed with, what is this, guys? Somebody feels very insecure. It's giving a friend or a loved one that you're not on this person's not on your level now. But this is coming off as somebody that may have thought they had more time in the door, and so there's always, room for closure. It's something to where somebody, it's giving you're the one that got away. It's giving they're still stuck in the past while you've moved on. Why are they thinking highly of this person? This feels very confusing and chaotic. Why do they think highly of air sign? One, because you moved on without arguing, fussing, fighting. You just simply moved on. Somebody feels like you had more patience with them. They saw you as like an earth angel. They saw you as like a really sweet person. And I feel like you made them look good, but I feel like they didn't make the right choice. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side, or find out that it's not. Simply put, this is a situation where somebody is obsessively thinking about you, wondering the what ifs. They're watching you on social media. They think very highly of you because you were able to move on in a way that they are still trying to figure out how. They're also thinking highly of you right now because they're in a situation currently where they're not happy. And the only thing that they can really think about is, I would not be going through this if I was still with air sign. If I was dealing with air sign, these are the kind of things I wouldn't have to deal with. And why did I ever think it was a good idea to burn with them? Like, so if you are feeling this person in your energy, I would cord cutting, do a cleanse, okay? Because this person like has you in a loop. They are thinking about you heavy. All right, let's go on to the water signs. So for water signs, we have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, happiness and wealth. No, that's right. So new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Why is that here? Why is that here? Ooh. There's something that you are continuously working at that may not be providing a lot of money now, but it will, or it is. Yeah, you've invested in something that doesn't pay a lot. It could be a teacher's situation or where you're spreading knowledge of some sort. But that's getting ready to change because I got the Wheel of Fortune here. But you don't see this coming. You feel like if it was going to change, it would. Yeah, you feel like if it was going to change, it would have changed already. Something feels more like a burden. Because Spirit doesn't want. I have the Strength card, the Devil, and the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit doesn't want you to go almost. Spirit says you're almost at the breakthrough. Whatever you're investing in that doesn't seem like it's making you a lot of money now, whether it's a job, a hobby, or whatever, it just seems like it's more of a burden than it is an income stream. Spirit is asking you not to give up on it because pretty soon you're going to be getting messages of you need to stop working so much because you're going to have so much money coming in that working is going to become addictive. You're going to have to stop working so much because it's like you're becoming almost obsessed where like you're willing to like burn yourself out to bring in more money. But that's because, and I got the Two of Pentacles, there's multiple streams of income that are coming in, but what they need you to do is they need you to stay at it. Okay. I feel like this is going to happen for you all of a sudden. You're not expecting it because you're so used to like these small little bits of money that is coming in. But Spirit is showing me that like out of nowhere, things are going to turn around and you're not even going to see it coming. And then you're going to become almost like obsessed with like working. And mind you, this could also be if you're looking for another job, like right now, because I just got that too. If you're looking for another job and you're starting to give up because you're like, I just can't find anything that pays right. Spirit is like, just go, just keep going because you're going to find a job. They're going to hire you and then you're not going to mind working. Actually, you're going to work so much that you're going to have to stop working so much because you're almost going to become like obsessed with the money that's coming in. And that's a whole nother read. Okay. Let's use these. So we have happiness for the water signs. Remember too, we do have an extended, you get 2 additional messages, your love messages and career messages. If you do not want to become a Patreon member, you can always purchase the individual weekly vibe. So we have happiness here. Why is happiness here for the water signs? That's you. You're definitely happy. You're very balanced this week too. You're very balanced, in control of your emotions. You know what? There's some type of, you've been perfecting your manifestation skills, and you're getting yourself out of some type of, poverty mindset or some type of loss or just feeling like nothing's working. I feel like that's getting ready to change. It's giving the energy of you're gonna, again, it's kind of giving me the message from before. Like this is gonna come in because I literally have the 8 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. That's the 9 of Pentacles, and then I got the 9 of Cups. And then I have the 5 of Pentacles. So it's letting me know that right now you feel stuck. You know what this is giving? This is giving, before this comes in, this is how you'll know that this is coming in. This is how you'll know that this is coming in, because you find emotional balance before it comes in. Like you're able to find your emotional stability. You're not freaking out. You're not panicking about when the next paycheck is coming in or when the money is coming in. There's just this calm that comes over you. And that's how you're going to know, because there's this happiness, this calm that comes over you. And that's how you'll know that there's a shift that's getting ready to happen. That's going to happen this week, I'm hearing. At some point this week or next week. You're not going to see it showing up in your reality yet, but you're going to just feel calm. And that's why. Because on a soul level, like, like, this is all working out the way that it's supposed to. There's really no reason for me to trip. We have wealth. Why is wealth here? That's you again. First card out, King Cup. I am really talking to people that have really been working on mastering their emotions, bringing what they want from the 5D and having it materialize into the 3D. Y'all are really going through it and refusing to give up. Like, I really see y'all pushing through. There's a breakthrough that's going to be happening in your 3D reality this week. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Y'all, you have money coming in. This is not money that you're expecting per se. So, okay, so for example, if you have a tax return that you know for a fact is coming in, I'm not talking about that. This is giving the energy of other deposits coming in or more money, almost unexpected, because you don't know that it's coming. But it's not unexpected because you're like, I'm in a period of I'm in a period of abundance. Of course, more money is coming in to me because that's the frequency that I'm in, that I had no idea it was going to be this amount or that it was going to come from here. Okay, so we have wealth. The Lovers, this is destined. Oh my God. Yes, like I said, I have the King of Cups, the Lovers, Death, and the Four of Cups. This is destined because you're making the choice to not freak out. You're making the choice to decide, this is happening for me. I know it's happening for me. And so Death card here, there's a transformation. Four of Cups, you're detaching from the outcome. You're detaching from the outcome. You're separating yourself from who you were in the past and who you are now. You're just moving in the frequency of, because out of all the, well, for me, sometimes in this example, this will work because the King of Cups is wealthy. He gives good financial decisions. He's a good counselor. He gives good advice. So this is you telling yourself, you know what? Sorry. And I have the Knight of Cups here too. I'm telling you guys, there's a shift or something that's happening for you guys. But you're going to feel emotionally stable, calm, and just fine without any proof of it in your reality first. That is how you'll know that it is coming in, and it is coming in with a vengeance. All right, let's go to the earth signs. So we have ring, the sun. Wait. Oh, no. So these two came out together because I was like, I looked at these. A marriage will take place either romantic or business. And then we have happiness and well-being. And then we have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly and someone new is entering your life. So why is Will here? We are going to have an extended where you get 2 additional messages, your love messages, your career messages, And you don't have to be a Patreon member. You could just purchase that particular read if that's what you choose, okay? So we have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble. Why is that here for the earth signs? Give me 1 second, y'all. So indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Why is that here for the earth signs? Oh, well, you may have been in that. Why are all these so many? Yeah, it's upright. So these reversals. You guys were in a situation where you felt really stuck, or you felt attached to somebody, but you changed your perspective. You realize with indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, it was giving, why is my life out of control? Until you realize that, like, it's because you're choosing, because the death card is in reverse. You could have Scorpio placements, but it's giving, there was something that you may not have been choosing to let end. You may have thought you ended it because the Six of Cups is here. You may have thought you let it go. But I have the Hermit card in reverse, and that is letting me deception for me. So this is like you telling yourself this is done and over with. I don't want this person. I'm good on that. But the Lover's card is upright and the Hangman is upright, which is letting me know there's at some point you were feeling like something was not in your control to end, and you were suffering unnecessarily until you realize, with indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, you may have that moment this week where you're realizing, I don't have to suffer. I can end this if I want to. I just have to choose to let this go. I have to choose to end this. I really have to be realistic. And this doesn't have to be about a person. This could just be about a comfort zone or some type of emotional attachment or comfort zone or behavior or core belief that you thought, I believe this and that's that. But why isn't this showing up in my reality? Because you could say, like, for example, I don't chase, I attract. I'm not chasing anybody or anything. But when it comes, I don't chase and I attract, it really has nothing to do with the action. Because you can be running behind your dog, begging your dog, come here. Your dog could run outside without a leash on, and you're begging the dog, come here. I need you here now. Come here. You're chasing your dog, but in a state of desperation. So you are still chasing that dog. But the same situation could happen if you tell that dog, you know what? Let's go. Come on. I'm not going to chase you. And you're standing there and the dog is just running and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to do this with you. I'm going back home. And you pretend like you're about to go back home. And now the dog is like, wait a minute, don't leave me. Both people are chasing the dog, but it is who they're being while they're chasing the dog that makes the difference. One person is chasing the dog in desperation. So they are chasing that energy. They are chasing it down. The other person is attracting it. They're still chasing the dog, but who they're being in the moment that they're chasing the dog is what makes the difference. So some of you guys may be the type of people that tell yourself, like, I don't chase, I attract. But then you're realizing, you know what? The energy that I'm in when I'm chasing these jobs, when I'm chasing these people, when I'm chasing abundance, I am chasing it. I'm not attracting it because I am in a state of this. I'm in a state of desperation. I'm in a state of trying to force it to bend to my will, you know, heavily trying to manipulate the interviewer to give me this job because she has no idea how much I need this job. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's that. Congratulations, by the way. So we have someone, let me use another deck. Use this one. This one used to be my favorite deck, but it's so worn out, it makes no sense. Anyway, it barely shuffles. I love this deck though. All right, someone new is entering your life. There we go. Why is someone new is entering your life? Why is that here for the earth sign? Could be another Capricorn, but whoever's entering your life, they are very attracted to you. They see you as very confident. They're confident themselves, and they're used to getting what they want. They also see you as some type of forbidden fruit or some type of temptation. So they're kind of holding back some. They don't want to lay it on too strong. For some of them, they feel like you're so attractive that it just makes sense in their mind that you always get this type of attention. So I feel like this is somebody who's strategically trying to come towards you. The other reason that you'll know who this is, I feel like you may know this person. I'm going to verify them. This is somebody that has wanted you for so long and who has tried to walk away from you. Do they know this person upright? If upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yes, they could have a Pisces placement too. Yeah, they're ignoring their intuition. Their intuition is telling them to come in and talk to you, to give to this, but they're not listening to it. They feel like, well, actually, I take that back. It's giving because this came out again. It's giving the energy that in the past they missed an opportunity with you because they didn't listen to their intuition. So you may be single now, or maybe you're giving the vibe that you're single now, or there's just something different about your energy to where they feel more comfortable coming in. But it's giving the energy. They still could be another Scorpio. I don't know why I said another, but I don't know. Maybe you are a Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe this person's a Scorpio. But it's given they've kind of changed their approach and kind of transformed how they want to go about this. They don't want to miss another opportunity with you. Yeah, Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this new person is, for some of you, you already know who this person is. And this is somebody that is very attracted to you. They've been trying to, I mean, I feel like you guys have talked or so, but this person, they have boundaries or some level of self-control to where you may not have even put two and two together that this person is feeling you like this, but they're going to let it be known. Because what are you doing if you're not? So we have a business. Happiness and well-being. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Happiness. Marriage. You know what? A marriage. You know what? This is somebody that I don't know who is who. Virgo, you are an earth sign, so this could be you. You could have been holding on to somebody, knowing that this connection is done, or knowing that this should move forward simply because somebody put their happiness and well-being and they're codependent on something. This could be a friendship, a business relationship. It's like somebody sees that this is ending, or that the relationship has changed, but they don't want to accept it. So a change will take place. Well, they're seeing it now because a decision has to be made because of a tower moment. What's this tower moment? What is this tower moment? Yeah, see, somebody is very selfish. Okay, I will say a tower moment happened. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but it's like the rose-colored glasses came off and somebody is realizing they just took a whole leap of faith, because honestly, that's what they wanted at the time. They didn't even know if this job was the right job. They didn't even know what they were doing. They didn't even know who this person really was. They just invested in it because that's what they wanted at the time. And somebody is holding themselves accountable because they're like, you know what? I do that a lot because I'm controlling and I need to have what I want, or I feel like I can always fix people, or I feel like, I like consistency and I don't like change and whatever. But a tower moment has happened, causing somebody to realize they had rose-colored glasses on. And now that the rose-colored glasses are off, somebody is realizing I put my happiness, or I put my happiness and all of this into this person or into this relationship. And that's the only reason why I'm holding on to them. I don't even love this person anymore. I don't want to be friends with this person anymore. I don't even want to be at this job anymore. I'm just holding on to it, trying to control the outcome of how this is working out, because I've been at this job for so long, or this is all I know, but this is how outgrown. So somebody is going to be trying to figure out what that means for them, a friendship, a connection, or a job. Go ahead and make sure that you like this. And put a heart in the comments if this makes sense to you. Because I like to know that it resonates. Oh. All right. Fire. Hey. Fire. We have chain of events that will affect your life. Horseshoe, good luck, and victory in some endeavor. I don't know why my dog barking. Chain of events that will affect your life. We got chain of events. Why is chain of events here for the fire signs? Oh, remember, if you have fire placements anywhere in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Uranus, whatever, if any of these messages, if they resonate with you, then it's for you. We're going to have it extended where you get 2 additional messages, your love messages and your career messages, in the weekly vibe extended. If you don't want to become a Patreon member, that is cool. You can purchase the individual weekly vibe extended if you choose to do so. So, a chain of events will affect your life. There's some type of petty delusion that somebody did not feel I feel like somebody is recovering from some type of delusion that they didn't expect to affect their life. There's a chain of events where somebody may have felt like, oh, I can handle this situation, so I ain't worried about it. And now it's affecting your life. Or, yeah, I saw what happened, but I wasn't exactly in it. So it's not like, this is somebody that doesn't have direct issues with the situation, but they're tied to it in some way, and they're seeing how it's affecting them. How is it affecting them? Well, number one, it's called, okay. It's, look, number one, the people that are involved in this are including you. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is upright. Your reputation is on the line now. So there's something, some type of either you were not directly involved in this, maybe you knew about it or knew what happened, or you were pulled into this inadvertently and you may have trusted certain people a little bit too much. But it's giving the energy that you're going to end up being recognized, tied to a situation that you kind of have anxiety over, because you're like, this situation, I didn't do this. You're connected to somebody who has done something, who did not consider the consequences, did not consider how it was going to affect you, and they're throwing you under the bus. They're going to make sure that they're good. They're not necessarily making sure that you're good. And it's affecting Eight of Pentacles. It's affecting your business, or it's affecting your reputation in some way. So be careful with that. So we have good luck. We have good luck. Good luck. Ooh. What? Okay, thank you. All right, good luck. All right, let me just say this. Something that somebody, and it doesn't have to be one in particular thing. If this is somebody that was always able to get away with things in the past, or to have the outcome that they really wanted when it came to karma or taking accountability or legalities and stuff, it's giving their luck has run out. Again, fire signs, y'all got to tell me where y'all fit in with this, because again, this is giving, in order to save your good luck, you're blocking somebody or putting up boundaries with them because their burdens are starting to become your burdens. And you feel like the only way that you can get justice is by blocking this person out. It's giving somebody that you got connected with also brought along their baggage. You're going to start noticing a dip in your luck, or a dip in like your good karma, but I don't see it lasting for long, because I see you putting two and two together real quick and being like, you know what? I like my good luck. I earn my good luck, you know, the way that the universe just rides with me. I'm very blessed, okay? So yeah. No, I don't know if I want to help this person, or I don't know if I even want to get involved in whatever this person got going on. Because, yeah, no. So we have victory and some endeavor. Victory and some endeavor. Why is that here? I don't know why I feel all these cards are connected. You guys are making the decision to walk away from something or take a loss. Like you're going to walk away from something knowing that that means that you're taking a loss, but you feel like that's the only way to get some type of level up. You're detaching from something. You're making a destined choice to let go of something or a job or a situation. You already know you're going to take a pay cut if you go somewhere else. You already know that it may be a little hard if you have to start over on your own. But with the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles is giving the energy of like, but I'm gonna get that goal, but it'd be fine. Like everything will work out after a minute because I know that I can pull myself up out this situation. Because I have the 4 of Swords with the Fool. So yeah, you guys are really contemplating about starting over, about taking a leap of faith and kind of betting on yourself and just moving forward. So victory in some endeavor. I see this being successful or whatever. Yeah, and I don't see you telling this person. Because the 4 of Pentacles here, that's like somebody who's in need control. Yeah, you about to do whatever you have to do at all costs. And I feel like you're going to have the outcome that you want because you're not trying to save people who ain't. You're not trying to save people who don't need to be saved. You're looking at something for what it is, not for what you want it to be anymore. And you're coming up with some type of plan to, honestly, it's giving to save myself because they're not about to throw me under the bus. Not successfully is what it's giving. Okay. All right. So make sure you guys head over to the extended. All right. I love you guys tons. And I will see you guys in the next one.